Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Tracky here, and first of all, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. It is Thanksgiving when this video should be going up, and I hope everybody is having a good time with their family, eating up on some turkey, or whatever you eat for Thanksgiving. Personally, I eat turkey. I know there's a lot of people that eat different stuff, so whatever. But, yeah, so hopefully you're having a good Thanksgiving, enjoying time with your family and whatnot. But anyway, today I got a pretty solid video for you guys today. One of the best things I have done in my Call of Duty career, and that is achieve the nuclear medal. Now, I was never able to do this in Black Ops 2 for many different reasons. The biggest one being my internet connection. I finally now have Google Fiber, which I have very good connection speeds, so I don't really lag ever. And that's a big part in being able to get this for me, because I've always been a pretty good player, but my stats and everything hasn't shown it just because of my internet holding me back. But here, my internet finally let me loose. That's probably, if anybody, you can just leave hashtag cringe in the comments. But, yeah, so get a nuclear in this game. I go 75-7, and the only reason I tell you what I actually go is so that when I flash a score up on the screen periodically, you can see that I absolutely go off at one point in this game. Now, this is Nuketown Uplink, which means spawn trap, and I'm playing in a party of 4, so that helps out even more with the spawn trapping side of things, because more than likely they're not going to push the spawn, they're not going to be stupid to flip the spawns or anything like that, and it's basically just going to mean we're going to be able to destroy these kids. Now, I don't think these kids were as bad as my 113 kill game kids, but these kids weren't very good. We'll put it that way. Now, this is recorded out of theater mode, so if it looks a little bit weird, that's why. The PS4 recording thing messed up for me a little bit. I, however, was able to get like the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game, so once I get to the point where it picked up, I'm just going to go ahead and cut the commentary off and let you guys hear me live in-game. Because if any of you guys have been close to Nuke, Nuclear, a MOB, any of those streaks before, you know that once you get there, you get nervous, your heart starts beating. Well, at least for me it does. Because I'm not one that gets these big kill streaks that often because of how much I rush. Now, a 15 to 20 isn't too hard for me to get. I mean, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it happens. Because sometimes I will just be in my zone and go off, but this was the first game I was actually able to go all the way and get to the 30. And, as you can see, like I said, I ended up 75-7. I'm 18-6 right now, so that shows how many kills I get in this game. So, in this game, I'm using the Vesper. Now, the Vesper, I didn't think was a good gun until tonight, and the only reason I even started using the gun again, because I had tried it out, because I'm trying to try all the guns out. But the reason I hadn't been using it is because I just didn't think it was good. I thought it had too much recoil. I thought it, yeah, it shreds through people, but it has no range. Now, I don't want to go into detail too much on it because I think I'm going to do a class setup video on this thing. But I figured out this thing does have range, and it has a super high fire rate. It's one of the only guns you don't need rapid fire on. However, I haven't really tried rapid fire out on it, so I don't know how good it is, but the attachments I was running on it fit perfectly in the budget and everything for the way I like to run it, so yeah, I'm probably gonna have a video up on that, but just stay tuned for that one, man. This gun is really good. I'd recommend using it. Get on as double weapon XP if you can. Maybe not today since it is Thanksgiving, but tomorrow, hopefully you should be home. If you want to see, well, if you like went out of town, maybe you won't be, but try to get on and play, level this thing up. You're definitely going to want extended mags for it, so you kind of have to level it all the way up, but I'll have a class set up out most likely on Saturday with this thing, and you got to try it out. So, I did get my SMG's Diamond. That's kind of the first big achievement I've got in this game besides the nuclear. I'm closing in on being done with my specialist. However, I've skipped over the Nomad for a little bit. All I have left to do is get double kills with the Hive, but it's absolutely impossible, so that's going to be interesting getting those. I'm currently working on the Ripper and Firebreak. Just going to go ahead and get the 800 kills with the Purifier guy, and then I'll pretty much, it'll probably just be smooth sailing from that point on. As you can see there, I got my Merciless, I think it's called. Merciless, which is about 10 or 15. I don't know. But I'm on like a 10-15 kill streak here. 45-7 through the first half of this game. And that is that's pretty solid for an uplink game. Well, maybe it's not, honestly, because uplink I almost always get the full amount of you know, kills out of a round, time out of a round. Whereas in Safeguard, it'd probably take me 2 rounds to get to this point. Which those are the... Okay, that was a Ruthless. That was 15 kills. So, yeah, it would take... depending on the teammates you have, it takes you a while to get kills. But in my mind, at this point, I'm not even thinking about getting a nuclear. I'm just playing. As you can see here, I'm going to go call a Talon in. If I knew I was on the... Like, if I was going to have a chance to get the streak, I wanted to, I would not have done this. Most of the time, I'm a 15 kill streak at the highest player because of how I play. I rush a lot, so it's kind of hard for me to get good streaks unless I'm absolutely destroying people. But in this game, it was different. I was able to, you know, obviously get the nuclear. But if I know I'm on a streak like this, I don't call this in. I don't. It ends up working out for me, though. Let's see, there was something else I was going to say, because my little time here I was going to talk is winding down. What was I going to say? I don't really remember. But this is the point here. Those 2 kills, that put me on the Relentless, which is a 20. And once I get her on the Relentless, that's whenever I start, you know, my heart starts beating. I start getting a little bit scared, but, you know, the people I was playing with, I was pretty happy with them. The only thing is they take my kills some. You're going to hear me yell at some point hearing about it. But yeah. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and switch you guys over to the live version of this where I actually get it and you're going to hear my reaction. And yeah, guys, it's been Tracky. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. No! Stop taking my kills, fucker! Shit! No! I need ammo! I need ammo really bad! No! 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 Stop shooting me! No, he won't die, dude! Satellite drone reset. Friendly care package incoming. Enemy down. Friendly UAV inbound. Why didn't he drop a scavenger? No, get the fuck off of me. I need ammo, dude. Fuck, shit. Somebody, I need ammo. Where are you at? Where are you at? It didn't drop. God damn it. I can't. I have 3 bullets. That's not enough to kill anybody. Let's go! I got a nuclear. Let's fucking go, boy. Woo! Requesting UAV. Sensors are capture your objective. Ready for deployment. You don't know how hard I was. That's my first ever nuclear. I've never gotten that before. Because I never got one on Black Ops 2. No, but I never got one on Black Ops 2.
On standby.
My boy Tyrone getting some kills in. Let's go, boy! Oh. Oh. Let's go. Thank you, Jackie. Because if you would have killed me, I wouldn't have been your friend anymore. You don't know how many times I've choked that fucking thing. Like, I always get the relentless, and then I just fuck up. I have one. That's honestly, like, that's all I care. I mean, I want more, but... Now the question is, did the PS4 get that game?